Hi, wait, why are you making that face? So, my name is Maddie. This is my cousin Sharyn. Hi. And this is my first YouTube video for my channel, which is this one. We are going to be talking about our Where We Are tour experience today for my first video. So let's get started!
You slurp when you drink.
You don't?
Who are you?
Let's talk about our One Direction concert experience for the Where We Are tour. How did you, let's see what your input was. How did you like it?
I really enjoyed it. It was worth the money. We actually bought it from like a secondhand website thing. So we panicked half the time because we're like, oh my god, what if this is fake? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So we panicked a bit, but it was good. We paid a little bit more, but worth it. We had floor seats, by the way. It was B9. So
at the Rogers Center in Toronto,
Canada.
Canada. So I feel like going to any concert, not even depending on what artist it is, just in general, you're gonna meet some insanely cool people, and we ended up meeting a few last night. She met some girl in the bathroom that was like nice. I came all the way from Wisconsin. So the fact that these people, I mean, I came. This is the Toronto, Canada one, and I came all the way from Virginia. So it pretty much just shows that. Directioners and just people who are into an artist in general can go through so much just to come watch. It went through like a plane ride.
Everyone we met that came from America actually drove all the way here. So like the girl from Wisconsin, she drove all the way here. Girl from New York, she drove all the way here.
Yeah, and then I just was like...
You flew, so you're irrelevant.
The atmosphere obviously was amazing. Everyone there was just so excited, so pumped to...
Sorry.
I was so excited for 5 Seconds of Summer to perform. I was definitely very excited to hear Amnesia for the first time live. I was very excited to hear, I mean, first time live since the Take Me Home tour. I've only seen them live twice, but I was very excited for them. They did absolutely amazing. I feel like the only problem with the entire concert was the fact that there was a weather storm going on, so it was going to be raining. And they had to close the dome over the Rogers Center, so that caused an echo throughout the arena. And the arena is like huge, it's like 50,000–60,000 people. Obviously with 56,000 people screaming and laughing and having a good time, and then 5 boys or 4 boys depending on what person is on stage at the time. And with all like the speakers and everything, there's such an echo. And you know, no one was there was never an awkward silence. Someone was always talking or someone was always screaming. But every time they would talk, like the guys from 5 Seconds of Summer, the guys from One Direction, they wouldn't. I wasn't able to hear them. I mean, even if I did have floor seats, I mean, what you hear is still going to be the same throughout the entire arena. So I wasn't able to hear them as well as I was hoping. There was too much of an echo. There was people behind me screaming. There's a girl in front of me standing up, like on the chair. Like, I was really hoping that she would just like fall.
We're filming here.
But no, I was also very upset that they didn't sing Half a Heart, which was one of my favorite songs off of their Midnight Memories album. What was your favorite?
Happily. Happily will always be my favorite.
It was awesome. During Happily, it was really, really hyped up. Everyone was happy, obviously, because the song's called Happily. And everyone was screaming, everyone housing, good time. And
all of a sudden, they're all
streamers!
Literally, the 4 of us, the people beside us got streamers.
Everything.
The people beside us got everything, and literally nothing came in our path.
I was so mad.
And then came in our path. And then for the second time, like the streamers popped up, I literally like jumped up and got this huge ball.
Which honestly wasn't even that important because at the end of the concert, you know, there's gonna be streamers all over the floor anyways. Yeah. But I feel like it's a lot more fun and it makes you feel a lot more. It made me feel more alive, like having to like stretch over people and like
crumbled up there.
Yeah.
I literally like balled everything up and threw it into my bag.
It's like one literal
like,
giant streamer.
And people actually like asked her for some of her streamers. Nice.
I broke it.
You broke our memories.
I broke our midnight memories.
But there was so much traffic. We got pizza.
I told myself, I'm just coming into this restaurant for a drink. And then I got 2 slices of pizza. Yeah. What else was a really good atmosphere? I was really pissed off that there was no Wi-Fi. Like some girl told me there was no Wi-Fi and I felt like my earth shattered. I was like, no.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I can hotspot you, but you know, I don't have reception. She's like, what's the point of that? Oh, mama, please fix it.
Your crackhead mirror, please fix it. Can we talk about okay, so we went to Timmy's, which is Tim Hortons, which is like the Canadian Dunkin' Donuts but better. We went to Tim Hortons before the concert, and I was looking because there was a Tim Hortons outside of the arena and then a Tim Hortons inside of the arena, like a little tiny stand. Do you see it?
No.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There was a little tiny one. Oh, like a little tiny stand, and I was looking at it, and everything was like triple the price. The drink that I had.
Ice cap?
Yeah, an ice cap, and it was like $1 maybe when I got it at Tim Hortons, like the actual store. Yeah.
It was probably like $1.70.
Yeah, like $1.70, and then I looked and it was like $3 inside of the arena, and I was like, what?
It's like a movie theater.
I know, it's ridiculous. So all in all, the concert was a great experience. I had a lot of fun, but no, yeah, and every time you would see like the One Direction just pop up on the screen, someone would scream.
Speaking of screaming, there was like a point in intermission after 5 Seconds of Summer where everyone was like, look,
and then like right in like top corner, everyone was like, oh my god, look, it's Liam. And I looked up because I'm going through like a massive Liam phase right now. I'm like, Liam, and then like
it was not Liam.
It wasn't Liam.
It was Five Sauce.
It was before
they were all like there.
They were all waving, and I was like,
and then all you hear is like a crowd of girls screaming in the back. So everyone on the floor just looks over to behind us, and then everyone's pointing up. So we look up and we see the four of them.
Michael, please like slay me. She almost knocked over my iced tea.
We would have come down this way.
Sorry.
Put all over you.
Look, when did it hit you? Like, when did
it still hasn't hit me? To be honest, it still hasn't hit me.
That they were there?
I don't think it'll ever hit me. It'll never hit me.
That they were there?
I zoned out so much, like, cause it kind of hit me, and then I would zone out, and I'm like, no, they're not real. I am super duper convinced. Harry waved at me, like convinced.
Everyone says it.
Convinced.
Everyone
was
says
convinced.
That.
We made eye contact.
Literally,
okay?
Everyone literally says that.
No.
Yes, they do.
No.
There was a girl in front of us. The girl that like I was like really wanted. Like I was hoping she would fall.
No.
She was literally talking about how
he waved
Harry.
to her. I know he waved or whatever it was, but it was.
He was probably like that was literally probably the same time you thought he waved to you.
No, because it was different. Okay, so what happened was. Everyone was kind of like quiet in our side. No one was really like waving their hands. And I was the only one with my my flashlight. And I was like, ah! And I was like freaking out. And then he kind of like turned. He went like, and I was like, okay.
You're going through your Niall phase right now. How did Niall look last night?
That's all I can say.
And you're normally a Zayn girl? Oh my god, he had Japan hair.
He had Japan hair.
Japan hair is.
It was kind of shorter, but he had almost Japan hair.
Almost. Japan. He had like the beautiful beard going on there. So good. And I'm normally a Niall girl, and I still am a diehard Niall girl.
We just switched basically.
Except I'm going through my Liam phase. Liam. We're literally Liam. So I feel like when it hit me was when they were singing Little Things.
Yeah, you cried.
I cried. It's my second time crying at that concert.
My package came. Sorry.
It's okay.
My cousin just texted me.
What cousin? Oh, I feel like it hit me during Little Things, and it hit me when Niall was singing his solo, and
you collapsed.
I literally collapsed.
Oh, speaking of collapse, let's talk about that sanitizer story. So I wanted to throw something on stage, and I have relatively good aim. I like to think I have good aim, and I have distance. So there's so many like people crowded, like they're like really like, close, and I couldn't get any distance. I had this little sanitizer from Bath and Body Works, and I like wrote my number on it, wrote my name. I was like, oh, I love you, whatever. So
did you write my phone number on it? Did you write my phone number?
No, I don't remember my phone number because it's American. So I didn't get any like distance to pull my arm back and throw because there's people in the way.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to throw like this, and my hands were sweaty because it was hot in there. So it stuck to my finger, and it literally threw it.
And it hit a girl straight in the face. It was ahead of us, like straight.
And it went straight down, and I literally like collapsed, and I stayed there for like the rest of the song. I was like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed.
But no, yeah. So back to my story. When Nana was singing his part in Little Things, he was looking directly at the camera that was faced to shut up. That was to
the big screen.
the big screen.
I thought you would have gotten it, but.
And so then what happened was he was looking right at it, and like if you're looking at the big screen, it honestly looks like he was like staring right at you, into your eyes, looking into your soul, into your feelings, just everything, and it looked like he was singing at me, to me, and like serenading me, and I'm like, yes, and I went, yeah. Thank you so much for watching my first video. Sorry if it was a little boring. I think my
It's really boring.
Yeah, it's because I'm boring.
It's because I'm boring. I'm so tired and I'm like, oh.
I'm going through post-concert depression. So yeah, thank you so much, and I don't know when I'm going to have another video up, hopefully sometime soon. Thank you so much to my
You're not
cousin
gonna
Sharyn.
get this great quality because you're using my camera.
Yeah, I'm using her camera, so it will never be this good of a quality ever again.
Just get a camera yourself.
It's just gonna be
Your lousy iPhone.
on my beautiful little iPhone. Live while we're young.
It went in my mouth.
Good!